Carnivores don't touch lean meat, therefore why would I consider slaughtering a lean sheep for consumption?
Umoya lo uthethayo ngoba sinanyama ngoku ngixolela iveki ezintathu mna asinanyama ufuna iditye lithini legusha because ke sozibe kanti ibhitye ngolo hlobo and akho mntu utya manqatha mos.
Yes, no one eats purely fat, but I need the excess fat for my wild game meat.
So today the argument is I want the sheep to fatten up from the lucerne, but there's an argument that this sheep is not gonna ever get fat as much as it has to be, and we have meat, but there's a complaint that we don't have enough.
Wawutye benye le yona mna bengikwazi ukuxhela egadi ngixhelile igusha nyani uyandiqhoshela qha
ungatya igusha ebhityileyo into engayeleka ibili namanzi edam ubomi basuka.
One thing's for sure, if I want peace, I have to make a plan, and a plan I made.
Okwako lo mzuzu ngake seyofuna intaka ngapha yini ndimnqenda imfuba xa ndibona nina noko sayibeka elahleni ikho ndawo ekufuphi bayibeka elahleni xa ndibona. One thing is for sure, no carnivore eats lean meat.
The plan involves sheep that normally put on so much fat that they have a lot of excess fat that I can store over time, such that next hunting season, if we shoot a bushbuck, I'm going to have excess fat to mix with the lean bushbuck meat.
Oh, it's so cold outside that you would normally slaughter outside, but now it's not going to be possible because it's late in the day and it's also very cold and there's a light drizzle. So I've just decided, you know what, let me do as she wants and prepare everything.
Unknowingly, it has put on so much excess fat to such an extent that this is the extent I want to store so much fat for the bush pigs that might be skinny, but still.
One mistake I can never make is leaving the trailer with the dogs, because once I leave it with my dogs, nothing good is going to happen out of it, because the dogs might now rip everything that's in that trailer, including the plug.
It would be easy to leave the trailer with them, but I could never, so I decided to move the buggies, because whatever you keep them busy with, once they're done with it, they cause more trouble. Speaking about trouble, the door that's open here is the cause of this trouble. But for now, I have to take it back, because if it's not turning on, let me take it back.
The things of this world are very hard, because now I should be going to bed.
My plans were strictly to wake up at 5 a.m., butcher the meat, and then after getting done butchering the meat, I leave for Pedi, but everything now is turned around. You try switching on the machine, it does.
The machine is broken down, but I'm taking it back. If they open at 8, they're going to open at 8, and I was supposed to be on the road by now, but things happen the way they happen. Things break, things don't keep their warranty. It is what it is, but I'm going to take it back now. After butchering the sheep, it's going to be a quick thing if they can be able to fix it. If they can be able to fix it.
On my way there, I have 4 messages pop up with a picture, but I don't give them attention yet. Only to find out there's 2 pictures in the voice note, but one thing is for sure, this is a sheep. But when I play the voice note, I hear the details of what happened. So I quickly decide to put this in its own compartment and deal with this one, because I'm going home anyway.
It doesn't take power when I plug it in. It doesn't show power. The customer van die ding man is going to explain to you what is wrong with it.
Only to find out with this one, it's a small micro switch that's got a safety mechanism. And if the door's open, it doesn't switch on.
It is a safety mechanism that was not allowing me to be able to turn the machine on, because if you would be cleaning, there's a compartment underneath that we normally clean the sawdust under. So there's a micro switch there, a secondary micro switch that if it's not pressed on, then that means the lid is not on and it's not going to turn on, because if it would turn on, it would catch clothing, or you would put your hand and clean, the machine turns on and rips your arm into pieces and cuts the wrong meat.
With all the meat butchered up and the excess fat sorted out, now I'm able to say I'm satisfied with everything and I can leave for Pedi.
Now I'm able to leave PE, but it was one hell of a struggle. But I finished butchering the meat up, but yeah, it's put on so much fat.
While going down, on a previous video I had promised customized cupcakes, and I had to deliver this week.
Uthini ke lo mntu wenzeni? Awukaziva?
Inzima kakhulu. Yebososani wacimba liphepha lento le. Le. Uyishamzala into inencasa over.
Kanti noma kanje.
Lo ncika mzima kakhulu sosani. Hayi kodwa. Hayi nzima over. Uyandazi nje.
As much fun as we can have, but one thing still lingers in my thoughts. Countless amounts of times I've come home where the sheep had slept outside and the person that's responsible for the sheep is drunk, and I would love to get something that would help someone stop drinking alcohol because he's an all-rounder but his problem is alcohol. Every time I come home, the yard is clean, there's no papers, there's nothing, everything is taken care of. The only challenge and only issue is that he's drinking. Just trying to figure out whose dog injured the sheep so much, and what about the rest of the sheep that are left? Based off of the picture, it can't be a jackal and it's someone's dog. And now I'm thinking, what do I do with the rest of the sheep that are here?